Hi, my name is Natalie Saroff, and today I will be performing for you two monologues. The first monologue is from the classical era, and it's from the play Henry V by Shakespeare. It's the opening monologue of the play, and it's done by the chorus. O for a muse of fire that would ascend, the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for a stage, princes to act and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Then should the warlock Harry, like himself, assume the port of Mars, and at his heel leashed in like hound, should famine, storm, and fire crouch for employment. Oh, pardon, gentles all, the flat unraised fear that has dared on this unworthy scaffold to bring forth so great an object. Can this cockpit hold the vasty fields of France? Or may we cram within this wooden O the very cast that did affright Agincourt? Oh, pardon, since a crooked figure may attest in little place a million. Suppose, within the girdle of these walls are now confined two mighty monarchies, whose high upreared and abutting fronts the perilous oceans do asunder. Piece out our imperfections into 1,000 parts, divide on man. Think when we talk of horses that you see them printing their proud hoofs in the receiving earth, for 'tis your thoughts that now must deck our kings, carry them here and there, jumping over times, turning the accomplishments of many years into an hourglass. For the which supply, admit me, chorus, to this history, who, prologue like your humble patience pray, gently to hear, kindly to judge our play. The second monologue that I'll be performing for you today is from the play Anger Box by Jeff Good. It is called Karen. Hi, my name is Karen, and I'll be your waitress this evening. I'm sorry. Wait, person. Wait, entity, really. Wait, being. Would you like to look at a menu or do you need a moment to recover from your shock? I know, it's probably not what you expected, but we found the thing that people miss the most about their previous lives is the food. So we'd like to start you off with a nice hot meal. You could think about it as your last meal, unless you've already had one. Gosh, I hope not. Those types are the worst. Lousy manners, nasty attitudes, terrible tippers, like it's my fault they got the electric chair. You'd think being executed by a jury of your peers would be a deterrent to bad behavior, but I guess not. Oh, but I can tell by a surprised look on your face that you're not one of those types. It's pretty obvious you didn't see this coming. So, what did happen? Drive-by, heart attack. Landmine? Talking on your cell phone when you should have been watching the road. Or maybe you were just sitting there in a theater, minding your own business when the roof collapsed. It happens, especially when the damn thing hasn't been checked in 15 years. But I can tell this little thing must have you disoriented. That's why we like to start people off with a familiar setting and some comfort food. You see, before we converted this place into a restaurant, it was nothing but people running around screaming for the first half hour. I mean, nobody wants to go from the first act of Rent straight into the depths of hell. Oh, not that that's where you're going. Sorry to alarm you. You could be going to the other place for all we know. That hasn't been decided yet. In the meantime, sit back, relax, have a bite to eat. I could tell you the specials if you like, but we pretty much have everything except low fat, low cal, and low cholesterol. I mean, at this point, what's the point? I just hate it when people come in here trying to order the diet plate like they're trying to prove something. I say, live a little. We have this wonderful fettuccine alfredo habanero alle mode that is to die for. And all our desserts are literally sinful. A little afterlife humor. It's good for the digestion. So, can I start you off with an appetizer? Chili cheese fries. Beaujolais fondue. How about a plate of truffles? Or do you still need a moment? That's fine. Take your time. That's why they call us the waitstaff. We have all the time in the netherworld. Not that that's where you're going. Oh, sorry, I did it again. I should really watch myself. Oh, I won't even joke. Where you're going hasn't even been decided yet. That comes later. After we see how much you tip.